So a bit of speculation. I suspect that she's, my soon-to-be ex-wife, isn't necessarily trying to keep the kids from me, but maybe trying to restrict my access to them. So the week before she decided that our relationship was over, she had her mom pick up the kids. I didn't see them for another week, and I saw them at her mom's house. That following day, actually, was when the fight happened that ended the relationship. The house we were living in was a 1,600 square foot house that we owned. No rent, we owned it. She still owns it. It's hers. And they haven't stayed a single night in that house in a month. As soon as she told me she wanted a divorce and told me to leave, I had to leave that day. She told her mom about something I did when I was 14. Pretty dark, pretty heinous, and yes, I hate myself for it. I'd rather not go into it. Okay, her mom unfriended me on Facebook and made a post about something, about that same something. First of all, something that's not even her business, and second, something that happened when I was 14 years old. I suspect, and this is lightly confirmed, I guess, by some behavior exhibited by her, by my soon-to-be ex. I suspect that she's been keeping them there until the divorce is finalized. So I can't go see my kids just whenever I want. That I have to go through her to see them, because if I show up in my mother-in-law's house, my mother-in-law will call the sheriff's department. I know her. She'll do it. First, she'll tell me to leave, and if I don't leave because my kids are there, she'll call the sheriff's department and I'll go to jail for trespassing. So my soon-to-be ex-wife has lied about absolutely everything she's been doing for the last, now 2 months. Every move she's made has been a lie. Or everything she said about every move she's made has been a lie. My daughter's birthday and my second son's birthday are both coming up in February. And there's a birthday party that I wasn't apparently even supposed to know about. I addressed it with my soon-to-be ex last night, and she said she was going to tell me. She hadn't settled on all the plans and all that stuff, and my kids told me about the plans a week ago. You put all their behavior. So the day that I was supposed to have my kids, the day that I spent 2 hours with them, hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that, I was actually supposed to spend the whole day with them. But my wife decided that they needed to go shopping with their grandmother instead. All day long. I'm sorry, not shopping. My mother-in-law was picking up her car in a town about 45 minutes to an hour away. All she was doing was picking up her car from the shop, and taking it home. It took 6 hours, 7 hours. My parents live on 32 acres. I intended to spend the day with my kids, enjoy their time. I ended up spending 2 hours on a 2-acre plot of land with nothing to do, nothing to entertain them with except for my presence, which I'm sure my kids appreciated my presence, but I'm sorry, kids get bored when there's nothing to do. That's just all there is to it. So, I don't think she's trying to keep my kids from me, at least not yet. I think she's trying to restrict my access to them. The worst I've ever done to my kids was blow up at them. No, it doesn't make me happy. It's something that I regret ever doing, but I did. I apologize when I do things wrong. I apologize to my kids when I hurt them. Because what sane parent wouldn't? If you do something wrong to your kids, you acknowledge it, and you apologize, and you try and change your behavior. I have a few conditions that make that very difficult, but I do try to fix my negative behaviors. Anyway, as time goes by, I'll update. Hopefully I'm wrong. There are too many things pointing to the ultimate conclusion of me never seeing my kids again. Or at the very least, seeing them very little. Hopefully next time I post a video, it'll be a little more cheery.